Good morning, everybody. I'm being super quiet. It's like 7 a.m. My family's still asleep, but I gotta get ready. It's Disney store key release day. It's the Christmas key, and I gotta go get it. Look at all the old ones. I'll explain all of these later in a future video, or if you want it, or maybe in the same video. I don't know how this is gonna end, depending on how much footage I get at the Disney store. But basically, it's 7 a.m. I need to get ready. The mall doesn't open till 11, but people start getting there around 8 a.m. and sit in line for like 2 hours. And then around 10 o'clock, the mall actually opens, and they take us in a line based on the order you got there and put us in front of the Disney store for the hour. And then at 11 o'clock, they open up the store and you go buy whatever you want. But let's get to the mall, and I'll explain all that later. And we are on our way. So like I'm sure I said it in the previous clip, my mall opens up at 11, but people go and line up because it's only 100 keys per store, and it's very limited. If you don't know any information about these keys, I did post a clip at the pre-intro of all the keys that have been released before, and I'll put here on this nice empty side, since I am using a car tripod, so that's why I'm off in the corner. I'll put here all the keys that have ever been released, and you can pause it and take a look at them and read what they were. So every day they release the green opening the store key, which I have a video on about 2 years ago that I took my niece to go do it, and we do have that key, and I'll post a video up in the left eye corner. And then every month or every few months they release a special edition key that basically, when I first started doing it, basically all you had to do was show up at the store and be like the first 100 in line. As time went on and these keys started getting popular, you had to buy something and you get the key for being the first 100 in line. And then I think around, I want to say either Elsa's key, the Frozen key, which was October, or the one before that. Whatever key was before that, I don't remember off the top of my head. It was probably Donald's key. They put that you have to spend at least $10, which is the same situation today where you have to spend $10 to get the key for free, which isn't free because you're buying something anyways. But yeah, let's go. There's a few cars here already with people, but I don't see anybody sitting down waiting yet. All right, it's 8:20 in the morning. I'm the second person in line because there was already somebody here. Oh, you saw there was a kid walking in, so there's somebody before me. You see the mall's still closed and we are waiting. My cousin's gonna show up in a little bit. I just live closer to the mall than she does, but this is it. So now it's a waiting game for 2 hours, and it's very cold here in Miami right now. At least cold for me. I live in Florida. It's supposed to be hot, but I gotta deal with it. This is the side of the Disney store. It's super cute. We go back on this side. Here's the small line of people. So far. So I got my number. I'm number 3 in line. They brought us into the mall at 9:30, so we've been sitting here for like 2 hours. But we'll get child.
What are you doing?
Can't stand people. Now this becomes the issue where I find something that I want to buy that's $10 or more in order to get the keys. And normally I never find anything that I like, so I always end up buying stuff for my niece and nephew. So now just walk around and see what I find. So I walked around the store for about half an hour, looking at everything, didn't find anything I liked for. So I ended up buying a Lutzo Sleepy Pillow Bear that I'll probably give to my niece and nephew. But I got the key, and I'll show it to you in a second. But basically, I didn't vlog very much because there's a lot of people, and the few clips that I did get, people were looking at me weird, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm back in my car now. it was a good amount. I think, but we came out and gave numbers. There was about 50 people online, and they told us with our numbers we are guaranteed to have our key till 3 p.m. So it's plenty of time to go ahead, walk around the store, see what you want, and buy it. As I said, I really didn't find anything that I liked. I mean, there was a few ornaments that I was liking, but I rarely put up a Christmas tree at this point because my niece and nephew don't live with me anymore. So I really don't put up a Christmas tree. And if I do, it's like one of those little personal 4-foot trees. There's a cute couple of Christmas things. It's a Disney store, so a lot of kids merchandise. As I said, I ended up with the lot sale thing, but overall, it's another Disney key experience. When I get home, I'll put it in the display and I'll show you a new updated look at the display. And again, I'm looking at the viewfinder instead of the camera. So let's get this together. But yeah, I got here. I got at 8:15. I parked, and as you saw in the clip earlier, there was a kid running in front of me. So he was number 1. Him and his mom were 1 and 2. I ended up being number 3. And then my cousin and her daughters joined me, and they were 4, 5, and 6. And so forward. Normally, in that little area in front of the mall where you saw I was just sitting there waiting, we normally sit there for about an hour and a half because they don't open the gates till about 10 o'clock. But since it's cold, security came around and said, hey, we're going to open the gates up at 9:30. That way you guys can go sit inside. The mall won't be open, but at least you're not in the cold, which is fine. Great for us. I was expecting to sit in the cold and end up being sick. So we were, I want to say like an hour, because around 9 o'clock they ended up letting us in instead of 9:30. And then we sat in front of the Disney store in the little queue line for an hour. And then like at 10 o'clock, 10:30, probably like 10:45, they came out and started giving numbers. And then at 11 the door opens. We went in. As I said, I walked around for half an hour looking at stuff and couldn't find anything, but I have the key. Let's get home and let's see the key and all the other ones. And there it is. And this is the before, and now I'm gonna put this in there. I'm gonna take off the tag and hang it up, and there it is, right in there. The next time I open it up, which is probably December for a December key, I'll go ahead and fix that. But I took the tag off because they all come with tags. I take mine off because I don't want to block the background. This one's my niece's, which I'm making for her, so I left the tags. I don't know if she wants it, but she's also getting her Christmas key up in Orlando where she lives, so once I see her, she'll get and put it in there. But we have the regular store opening, Mickey's 90th, which that was a hassle to get. And then Disney's Aladdin for the live action movie, Donald's birthday celebration, Toy Story. When Toy Story 4 came out, this is the D23 2019 key, which was not a free key. You had to pay $23 for it, but I had to buy it off of somebody from eBay because I did not go to D23. Then this is the Frozen one that came out last month in October, and this month, November's key, Christmas key. But if you guys want me to do a video on all the keys or more information, go ahead and leave comments down below. Make sure to subscribe, like, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye guys. And just in case you want to know about this Mickey key, it was given out 2018 November, and it was only like 90 keys per store, and it's to celebrate Mickey's 90th birthday. I was not into collecting keys at that point, so I didn't go get it. And I also think I was out of town or something. Somewhere is the reason why I didn't go get it. Then when they started with the rest of them, like Aladdin came out in May, and I saw the Mickey one. I was like, oh, I'll just buy it on eBay later. Little did I know, later is like, it's like one of the hardest keys to get. And there's a few other hard keys to get, which I put in that screenshot of all the keys that are currently released. But Mickey's going on eBay for like anywhere from 150 to 200-300 plus. I bought one for 75. I knew it was too good to be true. It was a scam. I'm currently fighting with eBay about getting my money back for that one. Then I ended up biting the bullet and paying $140 for the Mickey one. It is what it is. And I'm still on the lookout for the 2017 Christmas key and like the Times Square and the Paris keys. Those I'm still looking on eBay unless like somebody nice wants to sell it to me for a cheap rate. By all means, contact me. But yeah, just I'm trying to get all the keys that I'm missing. But this is where we're at with the collection.
It's time to end the ride. Ain't it too slowly? Were those gonna lift me up this time? You were the only one who got me tripping up inside. All the words you told me